Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make cinnamon roll cupcakes. This is a cute new way to serve up cinnamon rolls that's a little bit silly, but also super fun. To start, you'll need 1 cup of warm milk. Pour that into the bowl of a stand mixer along with 1 tablespoon of instant dry yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and 1 egg. Since we're using instant dry yeast, there's no need to proof. Then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter, and you want to make sure that's softened butter, and then 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And then we'll get this dough mixing. Gradually increase the speed on the mixer until the dough pulls away from the sides of the bowl. If your dough is too sticky, you may need to add a little bit more flour. Then we're going to take the dough and transfer the dough to a lightly greased mixing bowl, and I like to turn my dough around so it gets a little bit of grease all on the top. Then we'll cover this with a towel. Let it rise covered in the bowl for about 1 hour or until the dough doubles in size. Then remove the towel and turn the dough out onto a clean countertop. We're going to roll this into a 12 by 20 inch rectangle. Once you get it all rolled out, then you'll need a 1/2 cup of softened butter, and you want to make sure it's really soft and at room temperature. Plop it onto your dough and then use a butter knife to spread it out over the entire 12 by 20 inch rectangle. Spread it out into a nice even layer over the dough. Then you'll need 1/2 cup of brown sugar. You'll add a tablespoon of ground cinnamon to that and then stir it together. Then you'll take the cinnamon sugar mixture and sprinkle it over the dough. You want to cover the butter with a nice thick layer of the cinnamon sugar. Then we're going to roll it up as tightly as we can lengthwise. Just keep on rolling until you get to the end. Then I like to roll it back and forth a little bit to seal the edge. Then you'll take a sharp serrated knife and trim off just the ends so that you don't have those weird pieces that are oddly shaped. And then we'll cut this into 1-inch slices. You do not want these thicker than 1 inch or you'll end up spilling out over the top of your cupcakes. Then you're going to take these and place each one into the bottom of a little muffin tin that's been lined with a liner. You should end up with 18 cupcakes. Then you'll bake these in a 350-degree oven for 18 to 20 minutes. While our cupcakes are baking, we'll go ahead and put together a cream cheese frosting. To start, you'll need 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. Plop that into a mixing bowl along with a 1/4 cup of softened butter and beat this together. Once that's light and fluffy, then you'll add in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and about 2 cups of powdered sugar. And I like to add in my powdered sugar about 1/2 cup at a time and just mix this together. You should end up with a nice thick, sweet frosting. You can frost your cinnamon roll cupcakes using just a butter knife, or you can transfer this all to a piping bag and give it a cute little swirl. Just be sure that your cinnamon rolls are completely cooled before you frost them. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.